Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Test 1 2. Check 1. Damn it. Everything is fucked up.
jeszcze raz, let's hear it now. Jeszcze raz, everybody sing out loud. Jeszcze raz, strike the band up one more time. Hey, hey. Wake up to the morning light. Tune into the show so bright. Kevin's voice will guide you right on Polka Radio tonight. News and weather coming through. All the hits just made for you. It's the Morning Madness Show. Feel the rhythm, feel the slow. Every tune you love to know on Polka Radio we glow.
Oh, just in the nick of time, ladies and gentlemen. I had an update on my computer last night. Of course, it messed with every setting on my computer, so I had to frantically try to get everything up and running, but we made it just in the nick of time. Welcome. It's the Friday edition of Morning Madness.
Start your day with joy and cheer. Songs to make the mood so clear. Dancing beats to hold you near. On Polka Radio we're here. News and weather coming through. All the hits just made for you. It's the Morning Madness Show. Feel the rhythm, feel the flow. Every tune you love to know on Polka Radio we glow.
We have music coming up for you today from Polka Town Sound, Prime Drive 7, the Brass Works, the Lenny Gomulka Chicago Push, and many more. We have a lot of live licks coming up for you today, so let's get the weekend started with some great polka music.
Jeszcze raz, we don't want to say.
Here we go.
Hey, we're going to sway this morning. We're excited because the weekend is just about here. We just got to get through today, and then it's all uphill from here, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe downhill. I don't know. John Guda and Gorale.
When my rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean holds the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with me. When you dance, you have a way with me. Sway with me, sway with me. All the dancers may be on the floor, but my eyes will see no one but you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violin long before it begins. Sway us only, baby, you know how. Sway me close, sway me now. I can hear the sound of violins long before war it begins. Sway us only, baby, you know how. Sway me close, oh, sway me now. Sway us only, baby, you know how. Sway me close, sway me now. Sway us only, baby.
Here comes the big ending from John. Go to Sway right here on Polka Radio.
The best way to start your day is with a little chaos and a lot of polka. You're hanging out with Kevin Kurdziel.
We had some chaos this morning trying to get everything up and running. Another Windows update, which just puts the computer into turmoil, for lack of a better term. Polka Town sound, everybody's reaching out. Yeah.
Just like the trees along the riverbed lift up their branches to the sun above. We spend a lifetime reaching for a friend, 'cause everybody needs someone to love. Everybody's reaching out for someone. Everybody's knocking at some door. And long before I ever found you, you're the one that I was reaching for.
Hey, good morning to Polka Jim. He's checking us out on YouTube. He's one of our first YouTubers this morning. So, Jim, welcome in, and I hope you have a great day today.
I wanted you since the day my life began. I heard your footsteps running just beyond my mind. Ever since that moment I've been reaching for your hand, hoping you'd be reaching out for mine. Everybody's reaching out for someone. Everybody's knocking at some door. And long before I ever found you, you're the one that I was reaching for.
It's a Polka Radio live link.
No, it's not a live lick. I triggered the wrong file. It's a rough Friday morning today. I don't know what's going on here. Hey, it's the sounds of polka country musicians right now. Big hit for the band. This one called Danusha. If Danusha is your name, this one's for you. If not, hey, maybe we'll play something with your name in it later on. You have to stick around to find out.
Danusz moja, Danusz, gdzie za Danusza? Gdzieś mi nie podała rączek na konisza. Oddajcie mi rączki, oddajcie mi łapie. Rączem na konisza, pojedzie mi sobie. Oddajcie mi rączki, oddajcie mi łapie. Rączem na konisza, pojedzie mi sobie. Danusz moja, Danusz, gdzie za Danusza? Gdzieś mi nie podała rączek na konisza. Pojedzie mi sobie za góry, za lasy i znam się powrót nasze dobre czasy. Pojedzie mi sobie za góry, za lasy i znam się powrót nasze dobre czasy.
Musicians, one called Danusha. Now it's time for a live lick. I think we got things straightened out. It's the Brass Connection right now. Another song that was a big hit for this band, one called Big Brown Eyes. Good morning, Ashley. Thank you for joining me.
I never met a girl with big brown eyes that say so much. You don't have to speak, you don't even have to touch. And when you try to tell me something that no words can say, those big brown eyes of yours can give your heart away. Those big brown eyes of yours can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Things I should have known, things that I've known all along. So when you tell me that you love me, you don't have to say. Those big brown eyes of yours can give your heart away. That say so much. You don't have to speak, you don't even have to touch. And when you try to tell me something that no words can say, those big brown eyes of yours can give your heart away. Those big brown eyes of yours can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Things I should have known, things that I've known all along. So when you tell me that you love me, you don't have to sing. Those big brown eyes of yours can give your heart away.
Oh, great music for a Friday morning, man. That gets the blood going. And you're driving to work, you're probably like stepping on it because you're just so excited about that song. Big Brown Eyes, a live lick right here from TBC. It's Morning Madness, and we're celebrating a few things today. Now, the first one is a dilemma. It's Chicken Noodle Soup Day, and if you abstain from eating meat on Friday because you're Catholic, then you're not going to be able to eat chicken noodle soup today, but you can have it tomorrow. That's okay. Defer it to tomorrow. It's also Dermatologist Day, so if you are a dermatologist, today is your day. Just don't pick your skin. It's also Donald Duck Day, so for those of you who are fans of Donald Duck, I can't do an impression of him. I'm not even going to try. It's also, and this is appropriate, now I'm back up north, Earmuff Day. That's right. Put those earmuffs on. Keep those bad boys warm. Ginger Ale Day. So instead of having a cup of coffee this morning, maybe grab a cup of or a glass of ginger ale. It's also Good Samaritan Day. So we'll commemorate all the Good Samaritans out there. It's Jewel Day. It's Canine Veterans Day. So those great canines that do all great police work. It's Ken Day. So I don't know if that's like Ken and Barbie, but it's Ken Day today. So if your name is Ken, it's your day to celebrate. And imagine if your name is Ken and it's also your birthday, man. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Open it on an umbrella indoors day. Now, I was always told that this was bad luck, but I'm not superstitious, so I guess you could do that. And then also, it's Preschoolers Day today, Riesling Day. So if you're a wine drinker, it's a Riesling Day. And it's also, and I like this one, World Sleep Day, but don't go to sleep yet. Don't go back to bed yet. Listen to Polka Radio and then and listen to Morning Madness, and we'll make sure that we get your weekend started off the right way. Speaking of getting your weekend started off, when it's all said and done today, ladies and gentlemen, when you're done with work, click on to Polka Radio at 4 o'clock and listen to Steve and Teresa Zhanka with their show called Off the Hook. Polka music from the 90s, 80s, 90s, and 70s, 80s, and 90s, I should say. So it is Friday the 13th, so I realize why things are going haywire today, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to get back to more music now. We'll have some messages coming up from our sponsors in just a couple of minutes, so let's take a listen to this one. Live look from Downtown Sound. This one called Hasadina.
Hasadyna Marysi ulubiony, powinien chcieli dać. Hasadyna Marysi ulubiony, oj szerokiem gościńcem, oj jedzie wóz za wózem, jak mi ciebie dadzą. Hasadyna, oj przebije się nozem, jak mi ciebie dadzą. Hasadyna, oj przebije się nozem. Oj, nożem się przebije lub utopię we wiśle, żebyś ty wiedziała, Hasadyna, oj co o tobie myślę. Żebyś ty wiedziała, Hasadyna, oj co o tobie myślę. Oj jakbyś mnie kochała, ja bym ciebie całował. Twój buziak czerwony jak malina, oj to by mi smakował. Twój buziak czerwony jak malina, oj to by mi smakował. Hey!
Your soundtrack for work, play, and everything in between. Polka Radio.
The Native community is big for me. Makes me feel good to pass on our Rapo traditions. My kids love going up to the Sundance. I like to tell people the Sundance is about family. It's about the tribe. It's not just about the dancer. It's kind of like life. As a Sundancer, I'm just one spoke in the wheel. I need my family there. I need my role models. I need my people there, especially my children. You know, coming in that door, my family is ready to see me and they believe in me. Before, I'd never seen that from my people. But now when I walk in that door and I see those smiling faces and they're happy to see me, that's special. With my 4 kids, all I ask for them in Arapaho ways is health and happiness. Nothing more, nothing less.
Never stop being a dad. That's dedication. Find out more at fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
My mom has taken up going to the park to practice yoga.
My dad's going to a club, but not a book club, a salsa club.
Finding new hobbies comes with age.
My mom has started getting lost and not knowing where she's going.
Becoming lost or disoriented doesn't. Confusion with time or place may be a sign of Alzheimer's. An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Where my money goes to buy my baby clothes.
Hey there, polka fans. Want to look as good as a fresh set of lyric sounds? Now you can support your favorite Polka Radio IJ and keep the music playing with a visit to our official merch store. From stylish apparel for men and women to custom glassware and shot glasses for your next kitchen party, we've got it all. Need a gift? Check out our scented candles, golf accessories, or holiday items. Whether you're hitting the gym with a new duffel or the market with a tote bag, you'll be the talk of the town. Shop now and save 15% on most items. Show your polka pride and help us promote the music we all love. Just head to polkaradio.org and click the merch tab. All major credit cards are accepted, and if you're in a hurry, expedited shipping is available. As Brian Chenkis says, buy. Get your Polka Radio merch today.
Helping your inner circle prepare for emergencies can start in many ways. Put together an emergency kit with Wipewall. Create a family communication plan with your tita. Remind Bai to keep a backup battery charged. It all starts with a simple step, telling those you care about to be ready for the worst. So start a conversation and plan for emergencies together. Get more tips at ready.gov/start. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Kevin Kurdziel, he has a face for radio.
Well, we're a few months away from summer, but I thought let's plant the seed today, ladies and gentlemen. Springtime is almost officially here, although it really started March 1st if you're a weatherman. So let's listen to this Chet Dragon hit. I don't play much Chet Dragon here. I wonder if he's a dinosaur.
Lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Dust off the sun and moon and sing a song of cheer. Just fill your basket full of sandwiches and weenies. Then lock your house up. Hey, now you're set.
Weenies. I thought he was going to say weed.
See the gals in their bikinis, as cute as ever, but they never get them wet. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. You'll wish that summer would always be here. Snappy polka days of summer. Those days of soda, kielbasa, and beer. Roll out those happy, snappy polka days of summer. Dust off your dancing shoes and sing a song of cheer. Forget your cares and take a bus down to a tavern where you can dance your cares away. Look for a pretty gal to chase away your troubles. You'll dance and sing until the very break of day. Roll out those happy, snappy polka days of summer. Those days of soda, kielbasa, and beer. Roll out those happy, snappy polka days of summer. You'll wish that summer could always be here.
Discover the sound that moves generations. Polka Radio, the streaming site for all ages.
I'm a polka music fan. I'm a polka music fan. We will share a laugh or two and chase away the balloon.
We're going to keep Davey working on that squeeze box. Here's 1,
called Ludzie Moje Ludzie, the People's Polka.
Jimmy Weber and the Sounds, taking it back to the early 2000s, People's Polka. And they're going to take a break. We're not. But we'll listen to them play their break song, and then we'll be back with more music.
Two more sets later on this evening. So we hope you'll all stick around for that. We'll be doing Up in the Attic. We'll be doing a lot of medleys for you.
Whoa, take it easy, Jimmy. It's Friday. You got to start relaxing, man.
Turn it over to Frankie Lishka and TBC.
Here we're turning it over to Prime Drive. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up after this, we're going to have you name a song that you don't play at a wedding. This is a post on Facebook, and some pretty interesting answers came back. Oops.
Dziękuję, Frankie Lishka and TBC.
No, it's more like Vic Darzinski and Prime Drive right now. Yeah. This one called Your Eyes. Hey, your eyes tell a lot about you. It tells a lot about people. When you're looking at somebody while you're talking, focus on their eyes. It definitely helps you figure out what the person's motives are. That's why I'm on YouTube. Look at my eyes.
singing love songs to my heart. You wouldn't know how much love you can show when your eyes are singing love songs to my heart. Other girlfriends sing their songs with eyes that seem to stray, and if perhaps your eyes don't sing, then look the other way. All I can see is the possibility that your eyes are singing love songs to my heart. You look at me and somehow I can see that your eyes are singing love songs to my heart. You wouldn't know how much love you can show when your eyes are singing love songs to my heart. Other girlfriends sing their songs with eyes that seem to stray, and if perhaps your eyes don't sing, then look the other way. All I can see is the possibility that your eyes are singing love songs to my heart.
Prime Drive, ladies and gentlemen. That band came from Detroit, Michigan. They morphed out of a group you probably heard of called the Dynastics. That's right. So many of the same musicians in that band. They put out one CD, but many great live recordings floating around from that band. So, ladies and gentlemen, just looking at Facebook this morning, I found a post that says, name a song you don't play at a wedding. And here's what came back. The first one, Shotgun Wedding. So yeah, that probably not a good song to play at the wedding. Also Highway to Hell. That's right. And now I don't know if this is an actual song, but somebody wrote, She Got You by the Balls. So yeah, I think that would be a little rough to play at a wedding reception. Also another song called Fight the Good Fight. Somebody put I Will Survive, and actually people do play that at weddings. A lot of DJs will play that because that's a popular song. Gets people moving their asses and stuff, like that after they have a few drinks. Everybody loses their inhibitions when they're at a wedding and they start drinking. Well, I guess that's true. No matter when you drink, if it's or where you drink, if it's at a wedding or anywhere else, if you have enough, you'll definitely make sure that you loosen up a bit. Another one, Your Cheating Heart. Yeah, you don't want to play that at a wedding. Who Let the Dogs Out? That might be a good one. Let's see what else came back. Will Young Think I Better Leave Right Now? Oh, Will Young. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Some people don't use grammar very well on Facebook. Another one I think I mentioned is Highway to Hell. Smack My Bitch Up. Whoa, you don't want to play that at a wedding. Then there's apparently a song called Divorce with the letters spelled out. So yeah, you don't want to play that at a wedding. That came back a few times. I assume it's a Dolly Parton tune. So but yeah, some songs you don't want to play at a wedding. You know what? We're going to have to do the polka version of that. So if anybody on Facebook, you can check it out. That's right. And we'll post something on Facebook and we'll see if we can do the polka version of this. Polkas you wouldn't play at a wedding. So here we go. Right now, we're going to bring you something from Nick T-Berry, one of his solo projects. And again, this would not be a good song for a wedding. It's called Separate Ways.
I do. So many times I thought that I knew best. Yes, I'm no better than the rest. The hands of time have proved that I was wrong. So I'll tell you in this simple song. I'm not asking for your sympathy. I just want you here with me. There are times I know that maybe I should go, and other times I should have stayed. We ought to work it out, see what true love's all about. Go our separate ways. Everybody's gotta sing their song. Do what they feel, even if it's wrong. And if you're thinking that you know best, then you're no better than the rest. Maybe time will wipe the tears away, and we can show our love a better day. If someday life should bring us to our knees, then we'll need some company. There are times I know maybe I should go, and other times I should have stayed. We ought to work it out, see what true love's all about. Go our separate ways. There are times I know maybe I should go, and other times I should have stayed. We ought to work it out, see what true love's all about. Go our separate ways.
For our Slovenian polka friends, thank you for migrating over from 24/7. Here's one called Dancing Doll. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Chankis, we are on high alert because Polka Saturday Night will be live, and they're going to be broadcasting from Parrish, Florida, Johnny Kravitch's house, and like all the guys from Gone Coastal will be there. So I don't know, we might have to get the dump button ready. ending there. We're going to bring you a live look right now. I don't think I've ever played any live stuff from Jerry Zahada, but I came across this gem yesterday, one called I Like Your Gowumpki, and it features, and I didn't even know he played with Jerry Zahada, it features Jimmy Killian on drums and vocals. More music right after this.
Here's Charlie Jim Killian along with all my happy stars. One called I Like Your Gowumpki.
The Bayway Polish Club and the Polish Cultural Foundation jointly present their Spring Fling Polka Dance on Sunday, April the 12th. Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push will be there. 12-time Grammy nominee and member of the Polka Hall of Fame. Dancing from 2 until 6 p.m. at the Polish Cultural Foundation, 177 Broadway in Clark, New Jersey, just off Parkway exit 135. They'll have a really great Polish kitchen and a cash bar available. Don't bring a bottle, don't bring food, bring cash, credit, and debit is not accepted. For information and table reservations of 8 or more, please call or text Mike Niemiec 201-694-2330. Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push at the Polish Cultural Foundation on Sunday, April the 12th, 2 until 6 p.m. 177 Broadway, Clark, New Jersey. Call or text Mike Niemiec 201-694-2330.
Another live look. I should call this Live Look Friday today. D Street Band right now, one called Lovers Met, a song that was originally recorded on a 45 in Buffalo. I think the band was the Veritones, if I remember correctly. Either that was the Valiants, either one with a V.
In the middle of September, when these two people met, it was a pleasant day that they would never forget. The first time that they kissed was like heaven up above. Both the girl and boy were happy they had fallen in love. I love you, darling, like the sun shines in the day. And I love you, sweetheart, in a very special way. I love you, darling, like the stars shine up above. And I love you, sweetheart. to children born, they're happy too. Making life a thing of gladness where golden dreams come true. I love you, darling, like the sunshine in the day. And I love you, sweetheart, in a very special way. I love you, darling, like the sunshine up above. And I love you, sweetheart, you're my one and only love.
Get your polka fix anytime, anywhere. Polka Radio.
I'm a pretty great multitasker. I can wash dishes and do laundry. I can roller skate while walking my dog. I can even order lunch while doing my homework. But I can't use my phone while driving. A distracted driver is one of the leading causes of death in the United States. So when it comes to driving, please, don't be a multitasker.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
My mom has taken up going to the park to practice yoga.
My dad's going to a club, but not a book club, a salsa club.
Finding new hobbies comes with age.
My mom has started getting lost and not knowing where she's going.
Becoming lost or disoriented doesn't. Confusion with time or place may be a sign of Alzheimer's. An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
Stop. That dog does not want to be petted.
Just a little heads up before something bad happens.
Move your coffee cup away from your computer.
Oh, no.
So you can have more control.
Stop. You're texting your boss by mistake.
Uh-oh. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Warning. The cap is loose on that ketchup.
Ugh. Don't wait. You have the power to change the outcome. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Making traffic jams more enjoyable. Morning Madness with Kevin Kurdziel on Polka Radio.
Music from the boys right now. This one called Mary Jane. I love Mary Jane. Not the lady. You know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. But we're going to bring you something from the boys right now. Don't forget, Morning Madness next week will be recorded the whole week.
Mary Jane, you are driving me insane. Tell me that you love me, but you're lying. Mary Jane, I still love you just the same. You're gonna break my heart, I'm really crying. Mary Jane, slow-mo friendships, how we came. The movies having a quarters, no bike. Mary Jane, darling, for my church one chain. Swam I was satisfied with the bandit water.
I don't know. This one's a little distorted. It happens.
Mary Jane, you are driving me insane. Tell me that you love me, but you're lying. Mary Jane, I still love you just the same. You're gonna break my heart, I'm really crying. Mary Jane, slow-mo friendships, how we came. The movies never had parts, don't go by God. Mary Jane,
That's a brand new one by the boys for Diane Poyadinsky and Shirley Saines.
Have a happy weekend.
Especially for Ashley, Indiana Ashley. She wants to hear a little bit of Freeze Dried, and I would say this is classic Freeze Dried. A live lick, one called Back in the High Life on this Friday morning.
It used to seem to me that my life went on too fast, and I had to take it slowly just to make the good parts last. When you want to run, it's so hard to just slow down. So don't be surprised to see me back in the fight part of town. I'll be back in the high life again. All the doors I closed one time will open up again. I'll be back in the high life again. All the eyes that watched me once smile and take me in. And I drink and dance with one hand free, and the world so easily. And though I'll be inside to see, back in a high life again. You used to be the best to make life be life really. And I hope you're down there somewhere and you're like we used to be. We'll have ourselves a time and we'll dance till the morning time. And we'll let the good times happen and we won't stop till we're done. We'll be back in the high life again. All the doors we closed one time will open up again. We'll be back in the high life again. All the eyes that watch us once smile and take us in. We'll take and dance with one hand free, and the world so easily. And though we'll be inside to see, we'll be the high again. In the high life again. Thank you.
You're listening to polkaradio.org. Let's bring you something right now from Eddie Blazonczyk's Versatones.
I play this one a lot because I love this song, but more importantly, I love Blazonczyk's version of it. I think this was, I don't know if this was written by Weasel, but certainly recorded also by the New Brass.
Miałem sobie wczoraj kochanieczkę, dziś nie będę kawalerem, bo mam żoneczkę. Trzeba szukać pistolet, kupię złoty dla mnie, bo to na zawsze. Kocham ją serdecznie na ciepłej ziemi, razem przed ołtarzem oba stoimy. Czaszki czoło kilku razy śpiewają, orkiestra wesoło gra, gościu śpiewają. Miałem sobie wczoraj jej kochanieczkę, dziś nie będę kawalerem, bo mam żoneczkę.
great way to start off the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Getting married. Well, not getting married, but playing the song called Getting Married.
Right now, we're going to take a real brief pause. Coming up very shortly, the fine sounds of Atlantis.
Oh, Atlantis. Remember that group from Canada? Yeah. That's all I'll say about that. Hey, music from Happy Louie and Yulcha right now. Good morning to Yulcha listening in Massachusetts. It's a sing-along medley. Another great way to kick off the weekend. Top of the hour, and we'll be here at least till 8:30. I'm thinking about going a little later today because we have the rebroadcast of one of the episodes of Coffee with Kevin at 10.
The energy never stops. This is the world's party station, Polka Radio.
Make plans now to join the Blazonczyk family for the 51st annual Polka Fireworks at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort July 1st through the 4th. This year's entertainment will be featuring music by Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push, The New Generation, Joe Zaleski and Dinah Brass, Seven, Crusade featuring Eddie Biegai, Ryan Joseph and All Access, Frankie Lishka and Blue Magic, Live It Up, and the Polka Family Band. And as always, you can expect fun and surprises for the Thursday afternoon pool party, this year's 42nd annual Litwin Concertina Jam, pool party hosted by Dynabrass, volleyball and pickleball tournaments, and much more. Make your plans today to join us for the 51st annual Polka Fireworks at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort by calling the resort at 855-947-0438 and make sure to ask for the Polka Fireworks room rate. For more information, you can also go to our website, polkafireworks.com.
This is the last stop on this train. Everyone, please leave the train. Thank you for riding with MTA New York City Transit.
You don't have to leave the train yet, but make sure you clean up after yourself before you do leave. If this is your stop, what are you waiting for? Get to work. Live music right now from 7. This one called Be My Girl.
Hej, Zosiu, moja Zosiu, nie będę ciebie prosił, żebyś moja była, na rączkę bym się nosił. Żebyś moja była, na rączkę bym się nosił, i ładnie ucałował. Śpijak moja miła, oj będę pola orał. Śpijak moja miła, oj będę pola orał. I na te odkładował, do ludzka bym się nóż i ładnie ucałował. Do ludzka bym się nóż i ładnie ucałował.
Polka for you. I can sing it. We got room for one more for you. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for sticking around, for coming on down.
Well, we like to thank you for sticking around, ladies and gentlemen, and coming into the studio right now. You can't see him on camera, but Lou Douglas Jr. is in with our news for this Friday the 13th. Lou, I'm going to send it right over to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Here are this morning's trending stories. The U.S. and Israel have launched intense airstrikes against Iranian infrastructure and Tehran. In response, Iran's new supreme leader, Ayatollah Mojtaba Khamenei, has vowed continued resistance. Iran has effectively closed the Strait of Hormuz, the world's most vital oil transit point. This has triggered the largest oil disruption in history, sending global crude prices above $100 a barrel. A U.S. KC-135 refueling aircraft crashed in western Iraq. 4 of the 6 crew members have been confirmed dead. Meanwhile, a French soldier was killed in a drone attack at a base in the Erbil region. Iran launched multiple drone and missile attacks against Gulf Arab states and Israel. Strikes were reported near Dubai's International Financial Center and northern Israeli villages. The FBI is investigating a targeted act of violence at a major synagogue in West Bloomfield, Michigan. An assailant rammed a vehicle into the facility and was fatally shot by security. President Trump addressed the nation following the event, expressing support for the Jewish community. Authorities are also investigating a fatal shooting at Old Dominion University in Virginia as a potential act of terror. The Senate has passed a bipartisan bill, the 21st Century Road to Housing Act, which aims to ban large corporate investors from purchasing single-family homes. The Trump administration announced new trade investigations into 16 major trading partners, focusing on industrial capacity and forced labor to rebuild tariff pressure. In sports, the NHL and NHLPA announced a long-term strategy to expand into Germany, with the Ottawa Senators and Chicago Blackhawks set to play regular season games in Dusseldorf in December 2026. Have a great weekend, everyone. I am Lou Douglas Jr., reporting for Polka Radio.
Where my money goes to buy my baby clothes.
Hey there, polka fans. Want to look as good as a fresh set of lyric sounds? Now you can support your favorite Polka Radio IJ and keep the music playing with a visit to our official merch store. From stylish apparel for men and women to custom glassware and shot glasses for your next kitchen party, we've got it all. Need a gift? Check out our scented candles, golf accessories, or holiday items. Whether you're hitting the gym with a new duffel or the market with a tote bag, you'll be the talk of the town. Shop now and save 15% on most items. Show your polka pride and help us promote the music we all love. Just head to polkaradio.org and click the merch tab. All major credit cards are accepted, and if you're in a hurry, expedited shipping is available. As Brian Schenkus says, buy, buy, buy. Get your Polka Radio merch today.
Yeah, I'm going to send this out to our newsman. He just left. He left the studio, but Old Man Time from for Lou Douglas Jr. Freddie Belinsky and the Brassworks live at Sunnybrook.
For our good friend Mitch. Thank you. One entitled Old Man Time.
siedziała sama. Oba mi się oba, lecz nie w jednej trumnie. Oba mi się oba, lecz nie w jednej trumnie. Boby się Anusia, przytulają do mnie. Boby się Anusia, przytulają do mnie. Nasz Cipako jako i proświęty Any. Nasz Cipako jako i proświęty Any. Żeby się mógł dostać, gdzie się pają Pany. Żeby się mógł dostać, gdzie się pają Pany.
Yeah, some classic polka music there from the Ample Airs. Good morning to Mr. Mike Ivan. Yes. Polka trumpet player extraordinaire, great vocalist. I love Mike's harmonies, too. Some great stuff. We're going to bring you a live look right now from Lenny Gomulka, Chicago Push. Our very own Brian Chenkis on bass guitar. One called Polish Girlfriend.
announcements available here. A couple of sizes still up. And also we invite you to get your tickets for the raffle. Eddie Kanyak or Genievich have their tickets for the raffle, which will be happening a little bit later on. They'll be taking time out right now on this break to get those tickets to you. We'll be back up shortly.
My name is Ariel. When I arrived in the U.S. at 19, I struggled to find job opportunities without my high school diploma. My entire life changed when I took a chance and got my high school diploma at age 22. Everything I have, my education, my career, my marriage, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and my teachers. They were with me every step of the way, helping with my English and math, making sure I pushed through all the challenges.
Ariel, your success proves that what I'm doing as a teacher has real meaning.
It was an honor helping you achieve your greatness. Now you're helping others achieve theirs. It inspires me.
Education was the key that unlocked all my opportunities.
When you graduate, they graduate. Find free and supportive adult education centers near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
The Native community is big for me. Makes me feel good to pass on our Rapo traditions. My kids love going up to the Sundance. I like to tell people the Sundance is about family. It's about the tribe. It's not just about the dancer. It's kind of like life. As a Sundancer, I'm just one spoke in the wheel. I need my family there. I need my role models. I need my people there, especially my children. You know, coming in that door, my family is ready to see me and they believe in me. Before, I'd never seen that from my people. But now when I walk in that door and I see those smiling faces and they're happy to see me, that's special. With my 4 kids, all I ask for them in Arapaho ways is health and happiness. Nothing more, nothing less.
Never stop being a dad. That's dedication. Find out more at fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Get ready to raise your glass and set sail for the ultimate polka party at sea. Join us May 9th through the 16th, 2027 for the Polka Brews Cruise to the Mediterranean. We're sailing the beautiful Norwegian epic, departing from Rome for an incredible journey through the Amalfi Coast, Sicily, the French Riviera, and beautiful Barcelona, Spain. And who's bringing the party? It's yours truly, Jimmy Weber and the Sound Celebration Band, playing live on board for an unforgettable week of music and dancing. Best of all, your package is truly all-inclusive, featuring an unlimited open bar, specialty dining, prepaid gratuities, and Wi-Fi, world-class ports by day, polka parties by night. Cabins are filling fast, so don't miss the boat. Call Mary Rose today at Let's Have a Good Time Travel at 954-594-6883. That's 954-594-6883 or email info at polkabrewscruise.com. The Polka Brews Cruise 2027, where the beer is cold, the music is hot, and the Mediterranean has never sounded so good. Send your deposit today.
What happens every weekend will help to pull me through this time to have.
Hi, everybody. This is Jimmy Sturr, and you're listening to Polka Radio.
Here's Jimmy Sturr in the orchestra, Johnny Karas, or as they say in Buffalo, Johnny Kadash, which is the Polish pronunciation of the surname. All my friends.
All my polka friends are coming over tonight. We're gonna have a party.
And I'm going to send this out to all the guys and gals from Gone Coastal They're going to be getting together tomorrow night, and you can catch them on Polka Saturday night, 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Do they want to drink and do they want to party? They sure are looking ready to get the summer started. We're sitting by the pool, got the beer on tap and ice. All my polka friends are coming over tonight. The party's going to last until we run out of beer. What a way to start it. My friends are all right here, ready for the summer to start it off just right. All my polka friends are coming over tonight.
A little bit of honky-donkey music right now. Well, I shouldn't say that when I play Wanda and Stephanie, but it's honky anyway. I'll leave the donkey out of it. Here's one called Lover, Oh Lover. It's a Wacky Friday.
Lover, oh lover, you found another. You broke my heart in two. You always told me that you loved me, but you were never true. Kochanie moje, masz teraz inną, złamałeś serce. Mówiłeś zawsze, że mnie kochałeś, teraz zostawiasz mnie. Everybody now, wow, wow, wow. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wow, 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 wait a Lover, oh lover, now that you're gone, I'm lost, I'm sad and blue. You always have meant the world to me, and now it is all through. Kochanie moje, zostawiłeś mnie, smutno mnie bez ciebie. Kochałeś ciebie na całe życie, odeszłeś ode mnie. Hey, everybody now, wow, wow, wow. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wow, 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 wait a minute,
Hey, some live Shamrocks right now. This one called Alvin's Polka.
Girl,
p.m. Hey, we're going to take it till 9 o'clock today, and then at 10 o'clock, a rebroadcast of one of the previous episodes of Coffee with Kevin.
I wanna call you sweetheart, wanna call you dear, but words just fail me whenever you are near. Wanna take you dancing, wanna hold you tight. I want to know that feeling of delight. I wish I had the courage like those other guys who look at you with love light in your eyes. Excuse me, did you say you wanna dance with me? Oh, honey, yes, sirree, yes, sirree.
Feel the rhythm? Hear the passion? That's the sound of Polka Radio, and we're dedicated to bringing you the best polka music and entertainment around. But we can't do it alone. We need your help to keep the beat going. Go to polkaradio.org right now and click on the Buy Me a Coffee tab. It's a quick and easy way to make a one-time or recurring donation to support the music you can't get enough of. That's polkaradio.org. From all of us here, thank you for being part of the Polka Radio family.
Bringing you some classics right now. Visit to Poland. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have to think about what food in the United States, I guess this is worldwide, what food is the most likely to be stolen, you might be surprised. I'll tell you all about it in a few minutes.
Zobaczyli nasz
Hey, visit to Poland with Jackie Libera and the Classics. A live look here on Polka Radio. Bonus half hour. I'm taking you up to 9 o'clock or thereabouts. And the 10 o'clock, it's a rebroadcast of Coffee with Kevin. I think this one is from February, early February. So check that one out. And hopefully, if it's the first time listening to Coffee with Kevin, you'll join us Sunday at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock for Coffee with Kevin, 10 till noon. I'll be coming to you live this week, so look forward to that. I'm looking forward to it, although Sunday kind of start winding the weekend down. We haven't even started the weekend yet, but ladies and gentlemen, and I'm kind of surprised by this, the most commonly stolen food in the world is cheese. That's right. Apparently cheese is a big business. According to Dairy Industries International, the global cheese sales were $105 billion. That's billion with a B in 2025. And the cheese business is big enough that black market sales of it are also quite lucrative. This may explain why a reported 4% of all cheese produced in any given year ends up stolen, which makes the delicious dairy product the most commonly stolen food in the world. Cheese trumps fresh meat, chocolate, alcohol, wow, seafood, and infant formula, all of which made the most stolen list. And it isn't just random shoplifters who steal cheese for their own consumption. Most of the 4% figure is comprised of larger scale black market operations where the goods end up being resold to shops and restaurants. Now, I remember back in the 1980s, do you remember, if you're old enough, the free cheese the government used to give out, right? And I had an uncle, he would bring a block of cheese to our house every so often. And I know he wasn't eligible to receive the cheese. So now I'm wondering, did my uncle steal that cheese? Did he find a way on the black market to get some of that free government cheese? Maybe he did. I don't know. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I had some damn good grilled cheese sandwiches when I was growing up.
Another one called Stormy Clouds, Polka.
Stormy Clouds featuring Mike Evon on trumpet with the Dynatones, taking it back to 83. Great horn section, Mike Evon and the late Sunday Wonderlick.
Jabłeczka rozpoczyna, jabłeczka rozpocz, a zabytkami blat poszła. Jabłeczka rozpoczyna, jabłeczka rozpocz, a zabytkami na las poszła. Odprowadź mnie kawałek. Upasiu panie mogę, bo my kolamy na dole. Upasiu panie mogę, bo my kolamy na dole. Żeby bawiła. Ja przyjaleczki robił, a ty żeby bawiła.
Sound like some creative editing there. Lenny Maynard on the concertina along with the Ray Midas Band right now. Sometimes they called them Ray Midas and Silver Harmony, I think, but I don't know if that was officially the name of the band. Here's one called Tomorrow There's a Wedding, a song that Freeze Dried would later record on one of their recordings. Some great accordion work there by Lenny Maynard. Not only a great concertina player, but phenomenal accordion player. Music right now from Joe Berettis before we take a commercial break. One called The General's Son.
Jestem ja synem generała, do wojska iść muszę. Nie spódź się, dziewczę, nie spódź się, nie, do ciebie powrócę. Już do wojska mnie wołają i w mundur mnie ubierają. Raz patrzę na lewo, prawo, na świat prawdzie się już. Już do wojska mnie wołają i w mundur mnie ubierają. Raz patrzę na lewo, prawo, na świat prawdzie się już. Panie kapralu, niechże się nie postano spotkać cię. Za 2 miesiące przegonią cię, to będzie z tobą źle. Jestem synem generała, to nie będzie ciężko mnie dostać rangę oficera. Będziesz się kłaniał mnie. Jestem synem generała, to nie będzie ciężko mnie dostać rangę oficera. Będziesz się kłaniał mnie.
Joe Berettis, General Son. We have more music coming up for you right after these messages.
is Tish Blazonczyk, here to remind you about our annual Combination Celebration Dance. We are getting ready to celebrate Polish Constitution Day and Cinco de Mayo on Sunday, April 26th. The energetic Polka Family Band will be performing for your listening and dancing pleasure. Polish and Hispanic food and drink will be available for purchase. This exciting celebration takes place at the Royalty West Banquets at 8675 South Archer Avenue in Willow Springs. The doors will open at 1:30, music 2 to 6. For more information or for table reservations of 8 or 10, please call me at 708-594-5182. We hope to see you there.
You can't escape a traffic jam. Know what else you can't escape? Seasonal allergies. And you might think you can avoid that coffee stain until... Oh, really? You can't escape a lot of things in life, but you can escape prediabetes. Prediabetes captures 1 in 3 adults. There are usually no signs of prediabetes. In fact, most people don't even know they have it. But with early diagnosis, you can change the outcome and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Take action by taking the 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. You might not be able to escape having this song stuck in your head, but you can escape prediabetes. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
Streaming 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We are Polka Radio.
This is the Chef of Love, Chef Gennard, TV host and restaurateur. My grandparents harvested their land to sell food and share this overflowing bounty with our community. Grandma said, for every yam we pick, we give one away. In the world they cultivated, I love preparing and eating dinner with my family on Sundays. When our resources changed, food assistance programs sustained us. They gave me fuel to start my first culinary business at 16 years old, and inspiration to donate the extra food in my community. Through my life, I've developed an appetite to work with others to ensure everyone has access to the nutritious food we need to thrive. Together, we can help end hunger. Come on, join the movement with Feeding America by volunteering, donating, and advocating. Learn more at feedingamerica.org/act now.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.